Hey everybody, today we're going to talk about taking care of your 7-pin connector that goes between your trailer and your tow vehicle. And if you have any problems with brake lights coming on or turn signals or even battery charging through the power connection as you're driving down the road, this could be part of the problem, is having dirty connections, and we're going to show you how to clean this thing up, and on the truck side also, and hopefully that'll resolve any problems that you have. So taking a look at the 7-way pin, the connector, take a look inside. If you see any obvious corrosion, any green discoloring, any real dark brown coloring, and particularly if you see any evidence of overheating, charring or burning or arcing or anything like that, that's going to need to be addressed. Now, this one has no obvious signs of significant damage, as I just discussed, and if you did, then you'd probably want to replace that that connector, and that would be this point forward. That can be pretty easily replaced. You're going to have to do some splicing of that cable, but it's been done. People can do that. Anyway, just for regular maintenance, I use a nail emery board, a nail file. It's a Revlon. And you can see that this thing is too wide to utilize to clean. Can't get it down inside between those connectors. So I'm going to show you a quick tip on how to make this thing work a little better for you. These are Revlon brand nail files or emery boards. They're just grit sandpaper attached to a little piece of cardboard, but they're invaluable in cleaning your 7-way pin connector, keeping the contacts burnished and clean. If you take one of these, they come like 20 in a package. You can get them at Walgreens or CVS or any pharmacy. Go in the ladies' cosmetics section, they're usually there. Take a X-Acto knife like this one, and you're going to score the back kind of like this. Using the knife, just try to stay right in the middle and cut it down this way, and just keep doing that. Once you've scored it, makes it the cut a little bit easier, but you're going to end up with two halves that look kind of like that, and those are going to be the pieces that you want to use to help clean your 7-way. So once you've got your nail file cut, you'll see that it will fit a lot better, and then it's simply a matter of going through the each of the connector pins here and just pushing this in and out. Both sides have a little bit of grit sandpaper, so both sides should work pretty well. But just kind of run that up and down, turn it around, and that way you're conditioning those metal contacts, removing the oxidation and that brown discoloration that often forms on these contacts. So once you get that all done, get all these things cleaned up and finished polishing there, you might want to try the middle section too, and you can just stick the nail file down inside there and spin it around, polish the outside of the tip there like that. So pretty soon you got a pretty nice and clean 7-way pin connector. Now there's two additional steps that I take before I attach this to the truck, and that is I use a contact cleaner, CRC in this case, and this is a high evaporative substance. When it comes out of the spray can, it comes out with some force, and you can see that that will blow out any excess grit, dirt, any of that oxidation that has formed. And then because it dries so fast, this will be prepared pretty quickly for the second product that I use, which is Deoxit D5, and that's a contact cleaner and oxidation preventer. So just take this, add a light little spray inside that 7-way. That's all you need, and that kind of protects it. This has a little bit of viscosity to it, so it's not going to evaporate as fast as the CRC did. But that pin, basically, if you shake off the excess. Maybe take a paper towel and wipe the outside of it. That'll be ready to connect to your truck. So here's the truck side of the 7-way pin connection. And flipping this door down, I can see this is not looking too bad. I can see some nice shiny contacts in there. And let me zoom in a little bit. So those are looking pretty good. But what I would do normally is just take some of that CRC spray, contact cleaner, and using that high velocity, high evaporative spray coming out of the can. Spray that real good. Take a Q-tip and just clean against those contacts like that. Wipe off any of that dirt. Anything that pools at the bottom, try to get that ground pin connection in the middle there, and try to wipe all of these as clean as you can using an old Q-tip, and that obviously got pretty dirty there. So once you get that all cleaned up, I go to the deoxit spray and hit the plug with a little of that. Again, that's got some viscosity to it. It's not going to dry kind of like that CRC does. But that's basically all you can really do to keep that pin clean and functional. And that's what I do anyway.